There's some hidden damage on my M3 and today we need to find it and hopefully fix it. Now this isn't the type of damage that you find on an accident report or, well, any real reason to kind of report it and claim insurance on a car. But it is damage nonetheless, so today we're going to fix it and make everything right. First things first, you can't see any physical damage on here, and that is because it's actually underneath the car. So let's get it up in the air. So under here is the first place of damage. So we've got this large section here missing, and then we've got a crack that runs all the way down here. Now, I'm actually not sure how this happened, but let's get it fixed. Grabbing the trusty ratchet here, we can put this on with an 8mm head on it. And yeah, it's not even that tight, so that comes off nice and easy. Perfect, and then we just need to do this one over here. I've already done the one over here, and then the one just up here off camera is actually missing. So at some point I'll need to replace that. Quickly loosen this one whilst we're here with the ratchet. Now we can take that off and just use this attachment by itself with our hands. That one comes off nice and easy, and now we just need to get this one off, which is just kind of, it's unscrewed but it's stuck in there slightly. And there we go, we have it off, and it's just like these little screws with a washer attachment on them, so it should be easy enough to replace the one that is up here. If we can get that in shot, I don't know if we can. There you go, you can see it there. So that's the only one that's missing, and then over here where this rusty spot is, that's already out as well. So I think we've got most of them out. I think there's just one more, which is up here just off the wheel arch liner, so we can get that one off, and then this section should just come off. So back on with the ratchet here. I've got the extension off because we don't need it, and it will actually hit the tire, so we can't really use it in here. There we go. And now just using the top section or the actual socket, let's get this screwed off slowly. And there we go. So they actually come off pretty quickly, which is nice. And now this whole section, just spotted another one right there. So let's get that off. And now that's that section off there. So now we can definitely get this section off. Obviously I have missed one more, which is just here. Don't know if you can see it, but let's quickly get that one off. So now with this section off here, you can obviously see how damaged it is with the big crack that goes basically most of the way through. I think it is actually fully broken. So that is basically done, and there's a section missing. Obviously it doesn't look nice as well, but here is the new piece, nice and shiny, straight from BMW. And this will go in the car and fix that gap. So taking a quicker look after trying to install it, this section's actually got a bit cut off of it, and this one does not. I've noticed this with cars that don't have the M Performance splitter on the front. They have these little plastic bits that fold down. Obviously I've got the splitter, so I need to do that. So let's cut this nice new part. So that actually cut quite nicely, and I think it looks a lot cleaner than the other one. There's this little drop down section just because there's hard plastic here, so I had to come up and then cut along there, but I think that should work. So let's go take it to the car and see if it fits. There's a couple of spots it lines up, and others, mainly down here, it's still not. So we're gonna pop these screws in just now and then see if we can kind of adjust it. We'll get this one in as well, and then I don't know what we're going to try and do, but I'm thinking it involves brute force, maybe a hammer. I think we get something to try and pry this bit apart to try and slide it all in, so let's do that. I think we're fighting against these too much, and I can't actually get these out easily, I don't think, but I'll try because I think I've got replacement ones, so we'll get them off somehow. Since I can't get this in properly, I think it's because there's screws underneath here, and to get to those screws to loosen them off, I need to take these off and pry down this bit. That's not coming off, so we've got the grinder. And now let's see if we can get these cracked off. Now we've got some more bolts in here, so hopefully I can get to these without having to take this off anymore. It's looking pretty tight though. A couple more screws gone and this slides off now. And there is loads of bolts under here. Right, that is them all torqued up again, back in the positions they were in. Now we just need to get this bit here, which is the sort of, I think it's like a frame for the splitter. We need to get that re-torqued up, and then we can put this back on. And there we have it. This is all on now, the same way it was before. It's actually a bit better because I didn't cut as much of the other one, or cut as much as the other one. Only thing I need to do is put in little clips in here, but I don't have them on me just now, so I will do that at a later date because I can just, don't need to jack up the car to do that. Now with that piece installed and the car back down on the ground, we can move on to the next piece that is damaged, and it is towards the back of the car, so let's get that up. Right, we are doing another under tray, and it looks like this one will be much easier. So we've got this sort of star bolt here, and then we've got two little clips, plastic clips, but we can actually pop these ones out, unlike the splitter at the front. Zip tie holding this bit, so we'll just cut that off. Obviously that's why we're replacing it, it's because it's cracked. Another clip here, and I think we're good actually. Yeah, just these two, and then those ones. Let me just put that on the wide angle. There we go. Yeah, so these two, and then that little plastic clip, and then two of these little bolt things, and this should come out and be a nice quick repair. So let's do it. Right, and all other clips are out, so we just have this little one here, which these aren't actually that tight, so you can just do them by hand, which is nice and easy. And then yeah, we can see if this just slots out, as I really hope it does. Actually, it looks like this isn't spinning. Well, it's spinning, but it's not coming out at all. So this might be just a case of yank and see what happens. Actually missed two clips down here, so let's quickly get these out. I'll just use the screwdriver to kind of loosen up the end, just like so. Just do a wee bit more so we can get the next tool in that just kind of pulls them out nice and easily. That should do. And then we'll use this tool here, just because it's got a sort of fine end on it. And I knocked the camera. I don't know where all my trim removal tools are, so I have to use these things. And with the tripod running out of battery, we are going for a slightly different angle of just putting the camera on the ground, but this is the last one here, so let's get this out. Should be nice and easy, just like the other one. Just need to get out slightly more, just to make this other thing, I don't even know what it's called. I think it's for wiring this tool, but it does the job, so let's just give it a pull and twist. That's what I'm finding works the best. And there we go, and that is this tray free, so let's get this removed. And here is the new panel, which obviously it looks nice and clean for starters, but it looks like this one here is actually missing a section off of it. Oh no, upside down, don't mind me. There you go, so that's a good comparison of them. It is missing a little bit down here, but apart from that, it is pretty much the same, so let's get that installed. To make this easier, I am going to just put the camera about here, and hopefully that covers everything. It's just sitting on the floor, and we will get this all installed with the time lapse, and I'll be back once that's done. And there we have it, nice, shiny, fresh piece on the car. And yeah, it's not got a zip tie on it, so looks a lot better. And obviously we've got the other bit down there, which you can actually see because it is a lot shinier than everything else. Kind of makes me want to change everything under here to make it all shiny, or maybe even get it ice blasted or something. That'd be quite cool. Maybe make a good video as that as well. So yeah, maybe we'll get it ice blasted at some point and then get it all under sealed just to protect it. But yeah, for now we've got this done, got the front one done, and I am happy with that. So now I have both broken pieces off the car. Obviously this second one isn't as badly broken as the first one, and I don't know if it actually covers as many vital things, but whilst I was doing that one, I thought I might as well fix this, so then the underside of the car is looking nice and fresh. But with that last piece now on the car, this video is done. We don't actually need to do anything else to it right now. We obviously just need to take the car down, so we'll need to move this out of the way, like so, and then lower this down. If I can do it with one hand, maybe not. There we go, and lower that down, and yeah. Just need to tidy up now, and we're done. Hope you all enjoyed watching this video. It wasn't anything exciting like a new mod on the car, but it was fixing something that was broken and kind of annoying me that it was broken. So now we've done that, it is all ready, fresh, and ready for new mods, which hopefully we've got a couple coming soon. But right now, the car is filthy, so I'm actually going to wash it all, and I think I'm going to record it as a video as well. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully I'll see you watching that one as well. Thanks for watching.